Have a wildlife situation at your house, rabbits, squirrels causing problems, maybe something like that. We've got a story for you this morning that's a little bit different than that.
Think about a giant bird. KSHB 41 News reporter Claire Bradshaw is live there this morning. Claire, neighbors pretty upset about this. I mean, these things have a 6-foot wingspan,
Like
and
me.
you're up close and personal.
I've got a 6-foot wingspan.
I am very up close and personal right now. So for a few weeks now, a pair of turkey vultures have been making themselves known in this Blue Springs neighborhood and surrounding subdivisions. It has neighbors saying enough. They've now reached out to wildlife experts to help them get rid of them.
Drive through this Blue Springs neighborhood and you'll see some balloons. No, it isn't for celebration. It's a warning to turkey vultures. And so is this.
This is our fake bird to try and deter the vultures from landing on our vehicles and tearing them up anymore.
Chris Stewart's neighborhood has an issue with a pair of the scavenging birds. They've been seen on people's homes and cars, damaging vehicles and chewing up windshield wipers.
They've been, well, defecating all over the truck. They have torn my windshield wipers off. They've taken chunks out of the bed rail on my truck. They're trying to eat the rubber around the top of my window, up on top, and the seal up there.
Their acidic droppings can also cause damage. But outside of this subdivision, the birds do good as nature's janitors. But neighbors want them gone, so they called the Missouri Department of Conservation.
Circles in my house.
Christopher Kane is an urban wildlife biologist with MDC. His job is to educate people on how to keep wildlife away from urban areas or learn to coexist. The latter is not an option here in Hunter's Glen.
A couple of them have graciously volunteered to have what's called effigies hung near their homes. An effigy, all that is, it's a dead vulture. And what happens is we get that vulture high enough, whether it's on someone's house, in a tree, that vulture, dead vulture, is suspended upside down. And it basically is like a warning, don't come near, for other vultures.
Chris Stewart has a $60 store-bought effigy.
The effigy working?
No, I think it's attracted them.
He and others hope these dead ones do some justice.
Okay, so just a warning, we are going to show the dead vulture effigy. It's up here in the tree. There's 4 of them in this neighborhood, 1 in another. They're going to give these a couple days to see if they run the vultures off. If not, it's back to the drawing board. Those birds could need to be physically removed. If they stick around too long, MDC says that they will learn this is a area that they can come to. They will be coming back year after year. So that's our special guest this morning. Back to you.
Oh, do not like to see that special guest. So obviously I know there's people sitting at home going, well, I could take care of that. You know, there are rules about how neighbors can handle these birds, right?
There are really 2 things that are impacting neighbors of what they can and cannot do. The first is these are federally protected birds. They are migratory birds, so they're protected just like Canadian geese through the Migratory Bird Treaty Act.
Yeah.
So if you try to capture them, try to kill them, you get a fine. You can get a prison time as well. Also, we're in Blue Springs city limits. They can't just shoot off a firearm. That's unlawful use of a weapon. That's also a fine or prison time.
Claire, I've got to test the depth of your reporting really quickly before we let you go here. These birds, these effigies that they're hanging in the trees, were they killed or did they die locally or did they come from someplace else? So these birds that are native to Blue Springs, I should ask?
I won't say they're native. I will say that they probably came from nearby in the state. Neighbors were originally told that the state of Missouri did not have any real effigies on hand, and then a USDA worker said that he found 5 of them last minute. So they're kind of, I guess, waiting for them to drop before they can disperse them to places that need them.
And you were telling us too, they arrived frozen, right?
Yes, they were frozen. They will now thaw out. That's why kind of one of its wings is still tucked in, one of them is not, and they will slowly start to decompose, and that will also send the vultures a message.
It sure will. It's sending everyone a message this morning. Claire
My
Bradshaw
goodness.
doing great stories for us this morning. Claire, we love it. Thank you very much.